Hi, everyone. Welcome to another edition of What's Up, Bob? Nicole Boone here in Rock Hill, South Carolina, interviewing my former co-anchor, but dear best friend always, Bob Juback with WBTW News 13. I feel like I have to say all of that now because I'm away from the anchor desk and people may not know, Bob, that we were the anchor team for so long, and now we're just continuing to be best buds through What's Up, Bob?
I think everyone knows it. I don't think there's been a day since you left where people haven't said something to me in one form or fashion about, we miss Nicole, we miss you and Nicole together, how is Nicole? And so I don't think anyone doesn't know we were an anchor team.
Good. That makes me feel better, you know. And we named What's Up, Bob. This is our conversation on Zoom, also known as the COZ.
That's right. That's trademark now.
That's right. Hashtag the COZ. So, man, I have missed you, Bob. How are things been?
Well, it's been a lot different. I'll be honest. You know, some of the things when you're actually doing the news, you're so wrapped up in what you're doing, I think, and you're so focused that your mind doesn't wander too much. But when your mind wanders, then that's when it kind of really hits you. And I kind of miss things like being at my desk and see you coming through the door, or looking over at your cubicle and seeing you over there, and now there's no one there. So those things I kind of miss.
Yeah.
As well as the whole job part too on air.
Yeah, it is different. I mean, you know, change is challenging. It's good though, but I miss the funnies, you know, that we have between us. I miss the songs that we would sing during breaks, or finishing each other's sentences, or if we come up with lines.
We compliment Frank for everything.
Yes, we do compliment Frank Johnson, our meteorologist, for everything. Or, you know, if somebody says how much something costs, we'll go, $1 million, you know, and you and I are the only ones that know what that means. So yeah, I miss that too. It is different when you make a change, but I'm really happy in Rock Hill, South Carolina. I've given myself a new title. Are you ready for this? In addition to special events anchor at News 13, I'm going with domestic goddess at home.
Oh, who came up with that?
Of course I did. It sounded so good.
That's quite a title. I've never heard anyone called that before.
I don't know if I can live up to it, but that's my goal. So anyway, well, this is called What's Up, Bob? It's all about you.
No, not really.
Yeah. So what's your latest road trip?
Well,
some Bob stories.
Well, one road trip I took, what is this? Today is the December 3rd. It was the Monday and Tuesday and the weekend before Thanksgiving, that whole weekend. So I went to Maryland, saw my parents up there and hung out. But I went duckpin bowling. I haven't been doing that in a long time. You know what that is?
No, I don't. I missed it. What is this? It's
the same as like regular bowling, but it has a smaller ball and smaller pins. And there's some other rules differences. It's not widespread. It's in Maryland, maybe one or two other states, and that's about it. But I did that.
Go somewhere to do this.
Yeah, bowling alley.
Wow.
In fact, this bowling alley that I went to had like, I think 20 lanes of duck pin and 20 lanes of 10 pins, which are the regular size balls that I think most people are familiar with. But the duck pin balls are smaller and the pins are smaller.
Well, and very interesting. Why don't we have that in the South?
I don't know. That's all I ever knew when I was a kid was the duck pins. And then when I got a little bit older, I went off to college, and then I got into the 10 pins and all that. But I was saying when I was up there a couple of weeks ago, I said, let's go duck pin bowling. And
that's just fun to say, duck pin bowling.
Yeah, so we went. So it was a lot of fun. The ball's about, I was trying to think about what would be maybe a little bit bigger than a softball.
Okay.
You can grip it in your hand, but it's obviously a lot heavier, and the pins are maybe half the size of a regular bowling pin.
Is the alley the same size?
Exactly the same.
Okay.
Exactly the same. And like in 10-pin bowling or regular, actually in duck pin bowling too, a 300 is a perfect score. And I've never gotten a 300 in regular bowling, but you know, I've gotten up in the 200s before, and these professionals always get 300s. That's not that unusual. In duckpin bowling, no one has ever gotten a 300.
What?
Never. Nowhere.
Did you look that up in the Guinness Book of World?
Well, I knew that from a long time ago, and then my brother-in-law told me that that was still the case. No one's ever gotten a 300. It's very hard. It's very, very hard to get a good score in duckpin. It's a lot harder because the balls are small, the pins are small, and you got to hit things just right, and you got to get some luck.
What's the song? If it weren't for bad luck, I'd have no luck at all. That'd be my luck. No luck at all.
Yeah, I have to look that up. I forgot who did that.
I remember that from Hee Haw. I don't know if you remember watching that.
Okay, maybe that's it. Maybe that's it with Buck Owens and Roy Clark.
Oh, that's it. Okay, well, that was a fun road trip. And for Thanksgiving, I heard you were in Marion, South Carolina.
Yeah, my good friend who used to work with us, Ashley. Ashley Daniels invited me over there, and I went out over to Marion, had a Thanksgiving meal there with her and her family, and then came back and had Thanksgiving evening with my daughter, and we ate some of our favorite food together and watched Columbo reruns. How many people have spend their Thanksgiving with the little girl who they love the most, and they watch Columbo reruns?
I think you are the only one I know that does come up. I love that, though.
I'll always remember that.
Yes, that's called making memories. And I am a firm believer, make memories so that you have fun things to think back on later. And you and Kinley Bell will remember that Thanksgiving day for the rest of your life. Good stuff there.
I think you're right.
Hey, have you heard what's going on?
Oh, funny you should ask. I've got a few things written down here. Remember, you know what's amazing is that it's been 2 weeks since that big send-off here at BTW.
It goes by so fast.
I know, it goes by so fast. It seemed like it was never going to get here, and then all of a sudden it's passed and it's in the rearview mirror. But of course, you're still working with us, and we'll talk about that in a minute.
Yeah.
But your mom told a little story on one of those tribute stories that we did for you, and talked about how when you were like 3 years old, you were going to Greenville, and you asked your mother if Paul Harvey was going to be there, because of course he was pretty big on the radio, but she had no idea. You knew who that was. Well, today is the 70th anniversary of Paul Harvey's first radio broadcast. 70 years.
Wow. And we're still talking about him today.
I know.
And
he would be very thankful.
That he said 70 years ago, relevant today.
That's right. Some things never change. Also, tomorrow is National Cookie Day. And then Saturday is Coastal Carolina basketball coach Cliff Ellis's 75th birthday. 75. He doesn't look 75. What? Oh my gosh, he's amazing. I love him. And he's like a great dancer. And doesn't he sings? He's a country music type singer too.
Yeah. Why do I
he's a good guy.
He's a musical instrument too, but I don't know if that's right. But he's so talented in so many ways. I always enjoy listening to him talk. So happy birthday, Coach Cliff Ellis. That is so cool. That's so cool. All right.
How about you? You got something coming up here at BTW, right? Monday, right?
So here we go. The first time I will be back since leaving the anchor desk with you. I come back Monday, December the 7th, as the special events anchor, and my once a month appearance will be talking about Toys for Tots. You know, that's the Christmas gift giving program for needy children that the Marines sponsors. They came up with that back in the 1940s. I think 1947 I read. They have helped hundreds of millions of children since that time that they started that campaign. So I'll actually be at East Coast Honda off 17 Bypass in Myrtle Beach at noon, 5 and 6 live. If you would love to bring an unwrapped new toy to donate there while I'm there, I would love to see everyone and to meet anybody that wants to come by and say hello and help us out. And I'll also be interviewing the director of the Toys for Tots program. Her name is Gwendolyn Reed. Her story is really cool. She was actually a recipient many years ago as a single mom and she got back on her feet. She appreciated what Toys for Tots did for her. She's been volunteering for the past 8 years. Her theme is, along with Toys for Tots, country, community, charity, and children. When I spoke to her on the phone earlier this week, she shared that with me, and I said, I love it. I'm going to use it. So she is someone who's received Toys for Tots, volunteered once she got back on her feet, and now she is the director of the program. Pretty cool stuff, I think.
I think so too. It's going to be a great interview too. Oh, I see the dog.
I know. Okay, come here, Ace. Come here. Hurry, okay, we said I promoted that we would have Ace and Annie.
Oh, there he is.
But Annie's visiting friends, so this is Ace. Earlier this week, it was National Mutt Day.
Okay.
So I called, I lost you. Where'd you go, Bob? Oh, there you are. That's cool. You're back. So it's National Mutt Day earlier this week, and Ace is, I call him my certified mutt. He is half lab, half Boston Terrier. So see if he'll look at the camera and say, hi.
Hey, Ace, how you doing, buddy?
Okay, that worked out real well. He was about as attentive as Annie was, but he's really heavy. All right.
Yeah, my dog is at some neighbors. Some neighbors love my dog, and I was out walking, and they wanted to keep her today, so they got her.
I love that. Isn't that sweet? Well, listen, I know we need to wrap things up. I've enjoyed my conversation with you, as always, our COZ conversation on Zoom. I'll see you Monday live on the air and visiting. I miss you so much, Bob.
Miss you too. It's going to be fun Monday.
I know. Look, I'm about to cry, but I'm not going to do it. Okay. Oh, wait, come here. I want you to, my husband's going to say really quick, say hi, Watts.
Hello, Bob. How are you?
Hey, Watts. How you doing, buddy?
Hey, working from the house today. I'll let you know, every time a text message comes in from you, it brightens her day. She smiles bigger then than she does the whole day. I know she misses you.
We all miss her. Thank you, Watts. I appreciate that.
Always good to see you. I'll see you soon.
All right, buddy.
Got a Christmas gift coming your way. It's used,
no.
but it's good.
All right. It doesn't have a tiger paw on it, does it?
No.
Very closely. Might be disguised.
No.
You know, like it might show up.
All right.
We won't. I wouldn't do that to you. I love that you're a Gamecock and I'm a Tiger. It makes us one of a kind.
But you did mention Coach Ellis, and, you know, he was at Clemson.
Yeah, I did his show when I was up there.
How about that?
Yeah, he's a great guy.
Yeah, very talented. Good to see you.
All right, see you, Watts.
All right. Well, Bob, I'm glad we got this time together. I'll see you next week. I miss you. And until then, we will sign off saying we hope that everybody has a great day. And that's going to do it for this edition of What's Up, Bob.